Hello, grade 10. It's our first online classes. Okay, we will talk about the cool formation. Okay, we are talking about cool formations, how the cool formed in the Earth's crust, and what is the types of cools, and how we can rank the types of cool into high rank and low rank, and how we can explore it. But before we talk about these topics, we will talk about the cool information. What is the information about coal? The information about coal from the last semester is coal is an organic sedimentary rock that comes from the plants. Okay, coal's formation occurred hundreds of million years ago when there are extensive plants in the forests or in swamps. Swamps means مستنقعات in Arabic. Okay, these swamps, when the plants during this time was deeply buried, okay, and different plants are grow up, we will start to see what is happening. When the plants died, they fell into the water or swamps. Due to the lack of oxygen underwater, the dead plants didn't decay completely. Instead, they turned into a layer of peat. So, peat is the first form of coal. The first form of coal. So, we can consider it as a fossil because it has some of the plant's roots or stems or leaves. We can see it. Okay, this is the first form of the coal. So peat is the first form, it is the lowest carbon content, it is the first fossil we can see the plant. As time went by, sediments brought in by the movement of water covered the peat, buried it deeper, and compressing it, forcing the moisture out. The water is squeezing out and reducing volume of the peat, and the peat is turning into lignite. Okay, the sediments we can see here that sediments is increasing and the lignite is decreasing in that size because the water was squeezing out to the surrounding area. Then, when the lignite was buried deeper and for a significantly long period of time, the increasing pressure and temperature turned into a harder and it is converting to a high percentage carbon content of a sample it called soft black bituminous coal. Okay, it has two names, soft coal or bituminous coal. It is the same meaning of the bituminous coal. Then the hardest one is black anthracite coal. It is the high ranking of the coal because has a high carbon content. If we return back to the earthcom, chapter 7, section 2, we can find this. Coal as fossil fuels, it's talking about the fossil fuel which is, or from where the energy of coal is coming from. It comes from the solar radiation and the photosynthesis in the plants. Photosynthesis equation is here. All of you is knowing about it. Okay, from the preparatory school, by the way. Then the next information that is the oxidation is coming to oxide or make glucose returned to water molecules and carbon dioxide gas and 38 ATP molecules. 38 ATP is the energy on the cell. Then the energy that enters the biosphere by photosynthesis is nearly equal to the energy lost from the biosphere by oxidation. Okay, by this photo, this is solar energy on the plant. This plants formed cool. This cool returns back the chemical energy to the people to use it as fossil fuels. Okay, we can see that the energy stored as a fossil fuels is huge, 32 times 10 power 20 BTU. BTU is refers to British thermal unit. British thermal unit, one British thermal unit is equal to 1055 joules. Okay, consider this information in your head. So the first type to make cool is the first type is peat. It is unconsolidated and porous deposit. Okay. It is the most information here, okay? Then let's have the remains of the plants like stems, leaves, and bark of the plant, okay? It will be or it is take a time to be made 10,000 to 20,000 years ago. So it's considered as a fossil. Then after that, coal is going to be more compacted by squeezing out the water. Okay, the bacterial decay and the compaction and heat is the most leading factors to make cool. If we look at this picture, we can see heat increasing and the pressure increasing, and by the time increasing, cool is returning from heat to lignite to cool to the most purest cool. It's called graphite. Graphite. Okay, graphite in your pen. Okay. If we turn back to the paragraphs, we can read that cool has stages, and the stages are always associated with the rank. Heat is the first one, then lignite, then subbituminous, then bituminous, then anthracite cool, then the last one, it is the graphite. So peat, we'll highlight it, peat, lignite, okay, subbituminous, cool, okay, a minute, subbituminous cool and bituminous cool, and anthracite cool. Some technical problems. Okay. Cool is always been layers of sedimentary rocks. These rocks mainly sandstone and shales. What is the meaning of finding sedimentary rocks like sandstone and shales? This is refers to the environment was changing by time, and this was a watery environment. Okay, it's like seas, it's like rivers and other swamps. Okay, if you look at this picture, the rock we can see cool under over sandstone, dark shale cool, siltstone, dark shale, limestone concentration, then cool again. Okay, each one of this is refers to an environment. Okay, and by changing these environments, already the sedimentary rocks will be changed as well. Types of coal is mainly concluded in this table. Okay, lignite, subbituminous, bituminous, anthracite with the carbon content and the heat content too. When the carbon content is increasing, the heat content on the coal samples will be increasing as well. Okay, so anthracite is the most pure coal in the world. It's have up to 98% of carbon content, and the other percentage was impurities like sulfur and other gases were released. Okay, coal exploration and mining, it is your task to read and conclude the informations in just one paragraph, and you will write after it, you will write the different method used to mine coal from the underground. You can describe this picture in a small paragraph. Okay, thank you very much.